Would it be? Would it do? I'm back again with another episode of the Oddity Critic. I'm Philip the Punisher Collins, in case you haven't noticed who I am yet. And this is my first, I feel like real review since everything went on. So I'm starting off with Spies in the Skies. In case you don't know, it's an animated movie. I went in there not expecting much. I will say that. So, maybe that's something I need to start doing with more movies, you know, not having no expectations and all that, because, believe it or not, it wasn't too bad. Not like it was like, oh my god, this is great, but I thought it was going to be like right here, like right there, you know, just a little bit more. And it's always good to find a movie that's better than what you thought. In case you don't know, it's I can't remember his name. Spider-Man, Peter Parker from, I don't want to say Hiddleston, because I don't think it's that. I'm going to be fucking pissed off if it is. Because, let me tell you, I should have really did, not like saying do my research first, but I had it in my mind right before I did this video. So, give me. Let me tell you, entertainment-wise, it had a lot more action than I thought it was going to be. I'll start with that. That's a good crossover. You'd be surprised what they can do with a pigeon, I guess. It is... What the fuck? That's right. Tom Holland. I knew it started with an H. Tom Holland. Tom Holland from Spider-Man and Avengers. That one. And Will Smith. It's been the year of Will Smith, I'll say that. You know, I mean, you got things all the way from the bad Gemini Man to, I don't know. I mean, yeah, Aladdin, but I wouldn't say that's the best movie he's did this year. But definitely been doing a lot more than he has been. But entertainment-wise, it wasn't like overly crazy. I mean, like I said, there was a lot more spy stuff than I thought they could have done with the pigeon. But I mean, that was, I guess, the whole point of the movie. Let me tell you, the bad guy is. I'm not saying like, oh, he's the best animated bad guy, but the good thing, you know, part of entertainment is like how invested were you with the bad guy that, you know, once you find out everything, you know, like, man, this guy, not saying he's like not a bad guy, but an understanding bad guy. So I like what they did with that. So for entertainment, I'll give it a 3.75. Wasn't too bad. I mean, so honestly, no, I should change that to a 7.25 out of 10. Let's just do it like that. Longevity. This is where it's gonna go down. I don't feel like it's gonna have longevity. I mean, it was funny and, you know, but honestly, when I was at the movies, there wasn't a lot of kids laughing at it. I mean, if you see there was actually quite a bit of adult jokes in there. So I heard more adults laughing, but only if the adult jokes that was said. So for longevity, I'll give it a 2.5. And for, does it fit the genre? I mean, animated comedy, family. I mean, it does seem a little bit darker than a normal family movie, but I mean, people's parents in Frozen died, so Maybe people just want dark. Um, so I'll give that a 4. It definitely fit the genre. So, if we want a girl takeout, good movie to go see for you guys to laugh. If you have a kid, if you're a kid at heart, I think, there's worse things to waste your time on. Now, instead of doing, like I've been saying, instead of doing karaoke, I'm going to start doing songs of the video. I was just say song of the week and all that, but I put out more videos than that per week. So it wouldn't make sense to have a song of the week each time, and I got like 4 songs of the week. But song of the video is Girl All the Bad Guys Want from Bone Pursuit. I don't know why, but making up a song, that's what came to my mind. Maybe it's just like a live song for me, I don't know. But here we are at another level. Here's time for some spoilers. So if you don't want no spoilers about this is where you need to stop the video. So I was watching Tom Holland and Will Smith's escape room, and actually it was like escape hotel. I mean, it was pretty interesting. One, because I've never been in an escape room or anything like that, so I didn't know really what went on. So it kind of gives an idea. And I can tell you, I would not do good with others, because if everybody thinks that they have an idea, that's where you get fucked, I feel. And I got a lot of ideas that probably wouldn't make sense that we were wasting my time on my ideas. Anyways, that being said, you see them and they're saying that it's the first time that they actually met one-on-one in person, even though they did this movie. But it was because, animated movie, you don't have to be there the whole time. I mean, sometimes you see people do that, and that's cool and whatnot. But this wasn't that case. But you can see that they really had a chemistry with each other and all that. Even on the video or the movie, with them not meeting each other. Maybe because they seem like both two genuine people, like they're super nice, and I wouldn't say be the, they have time for you and all that, but they seem like, if you're cool with them, they'd be cool with you. But this movie starts off, and I knew from the very beginning, as soon as I saw her, I was like, she's dead. It shows his mom, and he's talking about being weird and growing up and yada 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 about, the world's run on weird people. You just need to be, once you're famous and all that, people would be wishing they were as weird as you. And I knew his mom was gonna die. I didn't know when, but you didn't even see it. So his whole driving force is pretty much just to make his mom happy and to make things more protective, because she died, giving her life and all that. And that's a good background for Tom Holland's character, that he's doing. What you don't understand, I guess, is if you and a bad guy's fighting and you kill him, you don't know if that bad guy has 3 kids or not, and maybe he might be vicious right there to you, but he might be a good dad. One second. That was weird. People whistling and shit. Anyways, then it shows like Will Smith's character being like the best spy and all that. But this is what I like about the bad guy is, and you can probably see this multiple times with the bad guy taking the good guy's face or doing something to set him up. Weird. As you can see, filming locations. You gotta always keep an ear out. Um, but he sets him up to make him look like he was this bad guy, but he, you know, all that we know that he's not. I mean, it would have been a good swerve if he turned out to be the bad guy. But anyways, it's funny, like the part when Will Smith is changing into the pigeon, and he's like, "No, I can outbeat this" and all that, and it counts down, and Tom Holland's like, "Oh, that clock's passed," and all of a sudden he instantly changed. I thought that was funny. I mean, not that we didn't know that it was going to turn to a pigeon, because really, I mean, that would have been a short movie too. But I don't know, something about it. You know, I think you guys get a good laugh at it. But I will say the ending when you find out. Well, I'll say this. Obviously, it's gonna be the part where the weird guy and the cool guy become cool and all that because it's an anime movie, so obviously be prepared for that. But still, like the bad guy, the reason, like it kind of talks about what I was saying about you don't know about the person who has kids and all that, and you don't know what it, if you just go out straight kill somebody, fight fire with fire, what could happen, or what instant people could take out. So I mean, it's a good lesson that like sometimes you gotta think before you react, like anything in life. But anyways, I'm not gonna let this video because it was, as much as this movie was pretty decent, it wasn't like very like, oh man, I really gotta talk about this movie. Because I mean, it was entertaining, but also, like I said, longevity is not. I'm not gonna put too much time in something that I know that ain't gonna last long, I guess. But you guys should go check it out, you know, and don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment, be more vocal. You know, tell me what you want to see on this channel, what you want to get reviewed. Send me songs, whatever. You know, just do. You know, just reach out and I'll reach back. But thank you for watching another video, and don't forget, stay classy.